Hey my loved ones, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the necklace, I got another Clutch Pearls video. And this video is, I got jumped. Okay you guys, so this was around the time, I think it was my last year in high school. So I graduated early because a sister was smart, you know what I mean? A sister was smart, so I only had like 3 classes. I could leave early. And every time I left early, instead of me going home, I went to my best friend's house at the time. It was 2 sisters. They looked alike and they was like 2 years apart. So those was my road dogs at the time, okay? Anything they needed, I was there. Anything I needed, they was there. Okay, so they was 2 years apart, and I used to be at their house all the time. And I think for like 2 years I was at their house more than I was at my own house. Because I got tired of being at home. I got tired of my mom asking me, are you still a virgin? And I got tired of watching all those damn kids all the time. So for me to escape, I had to go to my homegirl's house because I felt free. You know, the family accepted me. And, you know, we did the damn thing. You know, we used to go to the house parties together. We used to cook and chill. And it just felt like just a marvelous time. Because, you know, at the time when my mom was living, yeah, it was just her and my sibling's father. But, you know, it wasn't my dad. So, you know, I felt some type of way. But, anywho, I used to be at their house all the time, right? So one day, let me turn on my fan because I'm kind of hot. So one day, I go to their house after school. I walked over there to their house. It was a little ways from the school, but I rather went over there than home because I didn't want to go home and watch no damn kids and then step to the door and hear Michael Jackson and Prince playing. I wasn't about to do that because every time I get home from school and I go to the house, if you heard Michael Jackson, Prince, TLC, Luther Vandross, Freddie Jackson, I knew my mama was drunk. So I didn't want no surprises when I went home. So anywho, I went to my homegirl's house this one day after school. So I go up in the house and they was like, we gonna have to fight today at 4 o'clock. Bitch, I just got out of school. I got my school clothes on. I just got my hair in this sew-in. And I don't want to fight. I didn't tell them this, but this is what I was thinking. I don't want to fight. I need my edges. You see that? I got edges, you know? I ain't got them cowlicks. Well, I do, but they not like, they not too deep. The cowlicks. Right, so you know I got the little cowlicks right there, but it ain't that bad. But I don't want my edges pulled out, not today, because you know once them edges is gone, they ain't coming back. Once they run away, they ain't coming back home. So that's what I'm thinking to myself. I was like, we gotta fight at 4 o'clock. We gotta fight at 4 o'clock? Why are we fighting? Nobody told me why the fuck we had to fight at 4 o'clock. But I'm just down with my homegirls because it was my road dogs. If we got to fight, we got to fight. And remind you, in my whole entire life, I only had 2 fights. So I don't even know what to expect. Because you talking about we got to fight. You said we. You didn't say me. You said we. So it's going to be a couple of them and a couple of us. So, I'm just tripping because I'm like, when did we start making appointments to fight? So, we got an appointment at 4 to fight at the park? Okay. So, she was like, I gotta gather up some other girls. Gather? So, we find a lot of people? A lot of them? So anywho, she gathered up some girls and she lived like in some crib hood. I lived in a crib hood, but I lived in the project crib hood. She lived in the crib hood where it was track houses. You know, the track houses with the swimming pools and the little gate around the house and the little dogs running in the yard. I didn't stay in the hood like that. So in my hood, I ain't never got jumped. You know, because I stayed in the projects. It was enclosed. And if one fight, we all fight. So I ain't never rolled around town to find people to come help us fight. Clutch them, ladies. Clutch them. Have you guys ever rolled around to go find somebody to help you fight? So anywho, we found about 10 people. 10. It was like 10 of us. I wasn't about to go to my hood and ask nobody to come help fight because they would have been like, bitches, them outside bitches, we can't be helping outside. So I didn't even go ask them. I wasn't even going to be bothered. I didn't want them to look at me a different way, like you helping outside bitches. So I just was like, okay, I didn't even go to the zoo, okay? So we go to this park at 4 o'clock. No, matter of fact, we go to this park at 3:30. So we early for the fight. We super early for the fight. I'm like, okay, why are we this early? We couldn't pop up a little later, you know what I mean? And sit in the car with our binoculars to see how many females they had compared to how many females we had. We can't just sit in the Cadillac DeVille and wait and see what the hell going on. So we didn't wait. So we go to the park waiting on these girls to come fight us. So we sitting at the park, we sitting on the bench, we waiting on the girls, and we're like, yeah, we about to tear them up. We about to do this. Just make sure nobody get on the ground. Just make sure y'all just keep swinging. Just make sure y'all grab a girl and just tear them up. So I'm like, okay, I ain't used to all this stuff. I'm used to somebody getting shot. I'm used to the police raiding the apartment building. But I ain't used to no hands-on. If it ain't a science project and we ain't dissecting no frog or a little worm, I don't know about the hands-on because I don't do that. I only had 2 fights in my life and I didn't even want to do that. It just happened. So like I said, we sitting at this park making plans on this bench. And next thing you know, at 5:03, we seen the girls come. So we just sitting there watching them walk. And they just kept walking, 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 walking. Some men walking, walking. Okay, so that's like 50 females and 10 dudes. Like, y'all, we is about to die. We is about to die today. It's only 10 of us. We skinny than a motherfucker. Our shapes is cute. We cute. We got these sew-ins. We got these braids. And we about to fight all these ghetto ass bitches and 10 niggas. Now I'm scared. Because I'm like, okay, we about to get our ass whooped. We is about to get our ass whooped today. So I just had to prep myself. I said a little prayer. As I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Amen. That was the only prayer I knew at that time. So we about to die, you guys, because it's like 50 girls, 10 dudes. We don't know if these dudes have guns in the belt strap. We don't know if these girls got razors or box cutters or knives. But we can't just run. Mama already done dropped us off in the Cadillac DeVille. So, and all 10 of us fit in that Cadillac DeVille. And she's like, y'all want me to come fight with y'all? These was my friends' mama. She was like, you want me to come fight with y'all? Let's throw these infant milk cans in this pillowcase. No, mama. We ain't trying to catch a murder charge. We just trying to take care of what we got to. And that's it. Even though I don't know why we fighting, you can't be accessory to murder. Drop us all and take your ass home. Take these cans of infant milk and this pillowcase home. Bye, mama. Bye. So you guys, they was walking around that corner. They kept walking and walking and walking, and it was just so many of them. I just didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. So what else could we do but fight? It's 10 of us, 60 of them, and we just gonna get our ass whooped. That's what we prepared for after we seen all them motherfuckers marching like they was on the army, like woo, woo, on the money, like woo, 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 like just ready. And we in they hood. So we already know we about to get our ass whooped. So anywho, we all started fighting, right? I don't know what the fuck was going on. I couldn't focus because I'm just focused on the people that's fighting me at the time. So on me, it was 3 girls on me. And when I was able to focus, my eyes open, I seen a gang of girls, especially on my best friends, the 2 sisters. It was at least 8 females on them. It was only 3 on me. And on the other 10, it was I don't know. Because I just was focused on trying to get these 3 bitches off of me. So one bitch was light-skinned with long, pretty hair. I think she was Mexican and black. It was a big, fat, light-skinned bitch that looked like Rage from Rage. Y'all know Rage, Snoop Dogg protege. Rage, the one that's like, I rock this stuff with my Afro puzzle. Hey, her. So I'm just like, okay, I got this big, light-skinned bitch. And then it was like a Mexican girl with some thin-ass hair. So I just went in. So as soon as we started fighting, I'm like, bop, 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 bop. Get the light-skinned girl, the mixed girl, grab her hand around, her hair around my hand, and throw her down to the ground. I guess she gave up after that because I guess her stomach was hurting because I slammed her on the ground. Well, by her hair, or I just swung her on the ground. The Hispanic girl with the thin hair, she was hitting me, but her hits wasn't hurting. So I just did a little wop, 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 real fast, and she was done. But the big, fat, light-skinned Rage bitch, when I was fighting the Mexican girl and swinging the light-skinned Leah girl down to the ground, all I felt was my head doing this pop, pop. Every time I was doing something, so I'm like, why does this bitch keep hitting me in my head? Bitch, you can't hit me on my shoulder. You can't hit me in my neck, the chin. You just got to hit me right here. And I'm like, bop, bop. Every time I'm trying to fight. So I'm like, bitch, I'm tired of you hitting me in my head. Leave me alone. Rage. Afro puffs. Leave me alone right now. I'm getting with 2 of y'all, but here you come trying to hit me in my head. Bitch, don't you hit me in my eye. Don't you sock me in my nose. And don't you bust my lip. Bitch, okay, you keep hitting this head right here. Okay, don't pull my hair. Because I got this bun after I done put this sew-in in the bun. I need my edges. I need them. Y'all see those edges? Do y'all see those edges? I need those. So I'm getting bopped in the head by the Rage bitch, and I think the Hispanic girl keep trying to fight. I don't know. I ain't focused on who doing what. I'm not, because I'm just focused on where my friends at, where my damn friends at. So I see the 2 sisters. It's 8 females on each of them. I mean, like 6 to 8 females on them. So I'm focused on them. And I'm trying to make sure I don't get on the ground. You know what I mean? Because once you get on the ground, you done got your ass whooped. So I ain't trying to get on that ground. You not about to put me on this cement with the sew-in and these sweats with the tennis shoes with no socks. I'm just not about to get on the ground like that. Okay, rage bitch, keep socking me in my head. Just don't wrap your arm around my neck and throw me on this ground. So, you know, the rage bitch keep hitting me in my head. So I run from the bitch. Look, I'm running because my homegirls need me. So I run to my homegirls. I sock a bitch, run to the other friend. Sock a bitch, run, go to the other friend. Sock a bitch, run, go to the other friend. So I'm just running around socking bitches. I don't even know what to do when you get jumped. I didn't have no instructions. Nobody told me what to do when you get jumped. So I'm just doing what I think I need to do. I just make sure I get the rage bitch off of me. I think I don't even know where the rage bitch went after I ran from her ass. She probably gave up because she was a big bitch with the afro puffs. And she probably was tired. So I'm just running around, just socking motherfuckers and running around and socking motherfuckers and just running around, pulling bitches and throwing them to the ground and doing all that. And I don't fight, you guys. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I don't fight. But every time I got around these two friends, we was always fighting. I don't do that. Even though we was in the hood, I didn't fight. Because, you know, I had an older sister and she was the fighter. So she was like, you ain't messing with my older sister. I'm going to throw your ass, bitch. So I didn't have to fight. So I don't do this, y'all. I don't do this. So anywho, both of my friends was on the ground. I think it was 4 of us that was left standing, but 6 of them ended up on the ground. So I'm just like, this ain't the business. And why are we fighting? Why? Why are we fighting right now? Why am I getting jumped right now? I stay in the Crip hood with the weed selling and the dope dealing and the police raiding and the probation officers doing the little sweep. And I'm getting jumped when I'm living with y'all, and y'all got swimming pools and reborn dolls and 7 bedrooms. Why? Why am I fighting right now? I don't fight. I just love people. I go to school. I get good grades. I go to school half day. My mama gonna once I graduate. I'm graduating with honors with 3.9. And I'm over here fighting. And y'all ain't even ghetto. So what the fuck is going on? Why is we fighting? So you guys, I never knew why the fuck we was fighting. But I know it was my friends. I don't know what they did, who they was fucking. I don't know. But I don't want to fight somebody. And I ain't messing with them. I don't want to fight these girls because you messing with they dude. I want to fight when I'm messing with a dude, not you. Because I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. I ain't enjoying it. So why am I fighting for something I ain't enjoying? So anywho, the fight is done. We done got our ass whooped, okay? So the dudes didn't pull out no guns, but they were just looking, just standing there looking. I don't know if they felt like they needed the girls needed some guards, but we didn't have no dudes to come and look after us. My homeboys wasn't coming, especially for somebody they didn't even know. If it was just me, and just me only and some of my homegirls from the hood, yeah, but some outside, the outside, they wasn't fucking with the outside. So we all cool. I didn't have no black eye. My sew-in was cool. I still got my edges. And we was good. My homegirls, they still was pretty. You know, they still was good. Nobody had no busted eyes. Nobody had no busted lips. Nobody hair was pulled out. You know, we was just fighting. I don't know what them bitches was doing with all of them. And we got out okay. We had a couple of scratches, but you know, we put the Vaseline on the face. We took the hoop earrings off. We tried to wrap our sew-ins like it was no other. So we was good. So I was just like, after we did all this, the mama come pick us up in the Coupe de Ville. We call her on the payphone. Like, come get us, we done. She come pick us up in the Coupe de Ville. She was like, how'd y'all do? What's going on? We was like, you see us? We still cute, mama. We still cute. Our face is greasy, but once we take this grease off, we gonna be good, mama. She was like, good. So we go to the house and I asked him, bitches, why was we fighting? Why? And she was like, Ronisha found out that she was messing with Chino. Ronisha found out that she was messing with Chino. So I'm fighting over somebody I don't even know. I'm fighting. I don't know Chino. I don't know Ronisha or Renisha. I don't know them people. So I didn't sit here and got my ass whooped by the rage bitch because you messing with Chino? Girl, bye. Don't call me no more. I don't want to fight with your asses no more. Matter of fact, I don't want to hang with your asses no more. I'm about to catch. Mama, could you take me to the hood, back to the zoo, in the Cadillac, the brown Cadillac Coupe de Ville? Because girl, I don't know Chino. I don't know Renisha. And I'm fighting. I don't even know them. And then we got our ass whooped. The rage bitch was fucking me up. I done got jumped. I'm just gonna get jumped like that because you messing with Chino. Girl, bye. Anywho, you guys, I stopped messing with the girls because we can't be fighting every weekend. I don't fight like that. I ain't went to boxing school. You know, I always been a good girl, taking care of my brothers and sisters. I ain't used to all that. I don't want to get jumped. I don't want to be walking on the street and they roll up and like, that's Shaneil. That's the one that jumped us that time. I don't do all that. And I'm not about to start. So, sisters, I ain't fucking with y'all no more. Because I ain't about to be fighting over somebody I don't even know. I done got my ass whooped by the rage bitch. I done tried to save y'all when all those heifers was on y'all. And what did I get out of it? Nothing. I just was trying not to get on that ground, trying not to get no black eye, no busted nose, and no busted lip. Because my mama would have been like, what the fuck was you doing? So I was more afraid of my mama than those girls. So you guys, you know I was trying not to get on that ground. I don't need nobody kicking me in my face, nobody kicking me in my stomach. I don't need all that. I can't do all that. Because that's just not me. Okay, you guys, so that is my clutch of pearls story for the night. Don't forget to please rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video as well. And if you have any suggestions on what next video you want me to do, leave it down in the comment section. And leave something down in the comment section. Let's talk. All right, you guys. Bye.